All right, my friends. Hello and welcome back to the old world according to Jams. This is our Carthage archipelago playthrough where we definitely don't have a family that hates us, and we're definitely not getting our butts kicked by barbs and tribes. Everything is fine. Things are going exactly as planned. We are definitely not only at 3 cities on turn 60. Definitely not. We're definitely also not bottom of points at all. So, yeah, things are going great. Let's go ahead and jump back into this playthrough. All right, so some more hand-knitted rebels. A new marriage proposal from the Hananids. Trying to get them to hate me a little bit less. This woman is timid and is also 41. This woman is an educated, loyal builder who is 29. So yes, Yasmin the Loyal. We shall wed. Let's go ahead and pick an ambassador, and we're going to make sure it's a Hananid candidate. Luckily, I can get plus 10 foreign opinion and plus 5 religious opinion with this. Ooh, actually. This woman who was a potential bride is now a potential ambassador, plus 20 foreign opinion, and plus 8 culture, a city. I'll take that. That is a good one. Mathematical breakthrough. Mathematicians from Hadrumentum have come before the court to present a recent breakthrough. They suspect that this important work may have many valuable applications. I can gain a court scholar. Not terrible. I will need to tutor a second in line here eventually, and my other courtiers are aging. Or I can gain 140 science. Well, I'm a scholar, and I'm only 33, so I can tutor children's for not too much money. So let's take the science. That's going to knock 4 years off of monasticism, which is pretty good. All right, these barbs are just not... They've got 0 chill. 1,400 for this unit, but I will spend it just to get another unit up here with that the barbs can beat up on. All right, let's settle this city immediately. Now, the Hananids, they are mad, but nothing about them being mad is because of cities. I think another Barcid city up here... Let's see. Pursuit ambition, legitimacy, family, heir, discontent, counselors, luxury citizens. So I don't see anybody that's saying they're mad or happy because most cities. The city has a lot of growth. It has 3 barley resources. It has the potential to access more. There is, however, another tribal unit up here, which I may actually sell some resources to try to buy, just because I need the extra military units. But let's figure out what to do with this city site first. There's no nets. +6 gold a year per specialist. +2 training a year from this. An extra order wouldn't be terrible. I might go with the Didonians here. The Hanadids probably, though, need the boost more than anyone else. Right? Yeah, let's go with the Hanadids here, and hopefully it'll make them... Did that actually... 157... 194 to 157. Okay, so it brought them down a bit. It did. Let's get a worker in here immediately. Then we're going to get walls. Then we're going to get a slinger. I really actually... Well, obviously I have to deal with this nonsense down here. I need some boats to just kind of help me pick off these raiders before they can even get here. The rebels are a different story. I can't do much about the rebels, but the raiders, there are some things I can do. I just have to get them under control, which is easier said than done. Let's get this worker out here, get these nets up, because the Hananids want pearls. And let's get slapping some barbarians. Now, this is a new... Oh, one of my units too. Dang it. This is a new rebel unit, which is very bad for me. I'm going to heal this slinger without attacking from it. I will attack this warrior with that slinger. I will bring this scout down here to hopefully bait. And I think I will come down here and try to attack this warrior with that warrior. This slinger... Oh, man. 3 orders down to already. And I can't even buy... another order. I wanted to try to hide this warrior because he's very badly hurt, and he's a valuable unit. I don't want to lose him. Let's sneak him up in these trees. And I want to make sure that I get a hit on this raider. Alright, so that's the end of that turn. And we'll see what we can do next turn. This is a relatively cursed playthrough. I'm not sure exactly what I did wrong here. I'm sure I made some not great choices to put me this far behind. I don't even have land consolidation yet. Alright, one of my generals died. My son, my third in line, Duke Balhano, focuses on his study. He's doing well. 60 culture in Carthago, or 120 civics. I'll take the 60 culture. I don't really need the civics at this exact second. Alright, let's try to take care of this raider right now. And we can. Let's put this warrior up in these trees. Wow, this unit that I just paid 1,400 gold for got double attacked, and now he's only got 7 HP left. And he's probably going to die this next turn. I have to get this kill. I need to get kills on these units. Alright, 13 more orders. Well, we should handily get a kill here. Alright, that increase to Europus at least gives me back positive training. And then I guess let's hit that unit there. Let's also hit... that warrior. 10 orders left. What does Carthago need? Carthago needs repair damage. Number 1. As does the very angry city. I should try to get this city connected to Carthago. That might help with some of the discontent. Let's bring this worker down this way. And we'll heal. Is it worth it to bring this slinger down this way? Unless they spawn a new unit, I should be okay to mop up with what I have. I think. Let's repair the damage. We got 3 citizens that are doing nothing. Let's get a miner. And then let's get a warrior. Let's use some orders for a little bit of scouting. Lots of Gauls. Lots of Gauls. So many Gauls. I could buy a unit up here too from these Gauls. The Marauder here is only 450. These Barbarian units are actually a little cheaper. And I have... Here's what we'll do. Let's sell... 300 food. We're gonna buy. We're gonna buy. We're gonna buy Barbarian units for now. I can't buy Raiders or Rebels. But I can take some of the pressure off my regular forces right here by buying these. Doing that allows me to potentially rapidly settle the rest of those sites, which needs to happen absolutely immediately. Now that does leave me with inaction on this slinger, but I think that's a risk that I can take for now. So let's end the turn and see what happens. All right, so we have another Gallic raid. And that's coming into my new Hananid city, which is not great. My cousin Duchess Tabiba has gained a charisma. Wonderful. I'm now known as the Valiant. All right, so my Gallic unit here did survive, which is good. Let's focus on the Gauls first with these. Move that guy over there to stop that from turning back into a camp. All right, so there's a raid coming in. These are the raiders. I need defenses over here now. Can I mop up? I can mop up a fair number of these this turn. Okay, that tells me that I can bring this slinger up here for defense. I can bring this warrior here for defense. And then maybe I'll just move this militia this way for defense as well. No, actually, let's use this last order to heal this worker up. This worker needs to get a road over here. Hopefully improve the happiness. Maybe I can get this honey finally up. Am I on track to get land consolidation anytime soon? No. Land consolidation target. All right, good turn. All right, so the raiders are getting ready to land. Come over this way, hit. Come over this way, hit. We'll preoccupy that guy. I want this slinger in the city. I think both of these are ranged units, so I will take Shield Bearer on this slinger. And let's put this warrior right on the barley, and we'll heal him up so he's full strength. I want this militia over here as well. This slinger. Let's not forget about our worker here. Let's get this worker started. Add road. And then I have to deal with these. 1, 2 for a kill. Perfect. All right. Here we go. Finally done with the raiders down here. Repair all this damage. This worker is done. This worker can now come down here and start counter-building the road after I get the orders. Still not a bad turn. I'm not going to worry about my third in line. He's very likely to not ever be anything. My grandson here, Duke Furoin, though, I will tutor with myself, hopefully soon. All right, so I'll get monasticism here. Beautiful. Let's minimize this for now. And let's see what events we have. The return of Duke Balinho. He's finished his studies. He is now a grown man. He can gain a wisdom. Or I can gain 85 civics and he gains 60 XP. I'll give him a wisdom. That'll give me half a science. Oligarch Ashenat the Scientist of the Didonians approaches me with a proposition. So sorry about that. A unique chance to help each other. We need troops. But she wants a favor in return. I can gain a spearman and a chariot. Or I can gain 20 XP. It's that could lead to future events here. Fine. Yeah. So not every single event, if you mouse over it, will tell you what the outcomes are, but a lot of them will. So this could lead to start an ambition for autarky, which probably won't happen in this guy's lifetime. Or -8 legitimacy. I'll just take that, and then I'll take the 5 legitimacy hit later. That's a better thing, and I'll get a spearman and a chariot now, which will help me steamroll these barbarians and rebels. So here's my law. This should finish my ambition. Let's go to the law screen. Monotheism would get me 40 opinion with the Hananids. So I'll take that for now. And maybe I'll change it later. I was going to take polytheism, but I haven't even built a single shrine yet, so I really don't care. And that's 10 legitimacy right there. Easy peasy. What else do we have? Alright, street debate. Furious with my recent actions, Duke Consort Osmalek Horsebane and a faction of his followers moved to seize control of the court and overthrow the rule of law, but they never reached the forum. Duke Balinho, my son, coming in clutch, and his own disciples intercept the mob outside in the streets, and a tense debate ensues. Thankfully, Balinho's skill and experience pay off, and he's able to prevent an explosive incident. So, we should reward Duke Balinho with either luxuries and property, and he can become endeared to me and gain a charisma. He can gain 20 XP and give me 85 civics, or another 20 opinion on the Hananids. I will take the extra 20 opinion on the Hananids, and they are now only down to -9. And just like that, things are coming up. Millhouse, as the kids say, or as I say, coming up jams. 1,700 to buy that Gallic unit. That's pretty darn expensive. Can't afford that. Yikes. And this warrior just took a beating. Let's get this warrior over here. Let's heal. Hit with the slinger. Hit with the militia. Come down here. Alright, still clear on raiders and rebels down here. Do a round of healing. This warrior can get an almost free promotion. Let's take Highlander. I think I said I was going to take Highlander on him before. We'll take Highlander on him now. This worker will build a road. This worker will build a road. That scout will stay there. Here's my free spearman from the event. Where did my chariot go? Here it is. Let's bring this chariot up this way. The chariot will probably do more good defending that city, and this spearman will probably do more good against the barbs and the tribes. And then we need to do some more improvements let's bring this worker down here with the intention... show all improvements. Garrison. Garrison. No, fort. How many hours I have in this game, you'd think I would know. There we go, Garrison. Must be adjacent to 2 urban tiles. Yeah, so I think Garrison here is probably fine, and then I can, like, barracks. I can just barracks this entire thing. So let's move this worker here, and then next turn we'll try to remember to build a garrison. Alright, so research. I can get spearmen, I can get a free bireme. A free bireme would not be bad. I really need to get music and Odeons up. I'm going to take the free bireme. There's no reason for me to not take the free bireme. It's only 3 turns, and it will help me defend against all these raids. Yeah, that bireme is going to be invaluable. It's going to be almost invulnerable. It'll help me hit some of these units, get them weaker while they're in the water. It'll also allow me to come over here and attack and take out that Gallic site. And then maybe I can start actually taking this game by the horns. What do wonders look like? All the weak wonders are gone. I could get the lighthouse if I start soon. Let's think about the lighthouse. All I have to do is start it. I don't have to... I don't necessarily have to finish it right now, but if I start it now, that'd be great. I can easily afford that. All cities nets. Yeah, let's get the lighthouse started immediately. We'll just put it right here. Boom. Lighthouse. Okay. I think that's important. And I do see that I have a world religion that I've just founded, which is excellent for me. And we'll cut these trees real quick, but also add the road. So let's see here. Because, this is an interesting spot. Because I don't have my own paganism, I can put all my effort into Manichaeism and then spread that around. That could be really interesting. So, let us... I don't think there's a reason why I wouldn't get the plus 40 with Manichaeism and gain Prophet Mani as a court scholar. Might as well. And yes, you know what? Sure, I will adopt Manichaeism as my state religion. While I'm at it, look at that. Everyone just got a huge boost with me. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe because it's monotheism and stuff. But let's get... Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff with this religion really quick. Nobody is able to be tutored with Mani. I'm gonna influence Mani. I would like him to like me a little bit more. Okay. That's fine there for now. Okay, oh, they killed my warrior. Very unfortunate. Let's get this chariot up this way. Back that up. Let's get this chariot this way. Hit this javeliner. Hit this javeliner. Or sorry, Gazetah. Hit this Gazetah. Doesn't quite kill, but really puts the hurt on him. Oh, the Gauls retook this camp. That stinks. Let's get that under control immediately. Bring the spearman up, bring the slinger up. Don't have enough for promotions. Duchess Tabiba, can she just die? Like, she's honestly probably one of the worst family members I've ever had in a game. She is just dragging my training economy down. Oh, they killed another one of my units. Oh, man, it must have happened last turn. I missed it. Okay, let's get this warrior down this way. Let's hit this guy here. I want to try to save these units if I can. It might not be possible. Because sometimes no matter what you do, the AI will just come and hit them. I think that's probably about the best that I can do at this exact second. So we'll see what happens. I'm just glad that my families are finally not absolutely hating me. The Barcids aren't too keen on me. But I might be able to still do something with that. Once I get the Salt City up. Now known as the Valiant. 3 units killed. Great. Let's see, another travel raid from the Gauls. Duke Balenho is doing great. He's educated now. My 10-year-old grandson is ready to be tutored. Duchess Tabiba has finally died. Look at that. 22 training a turn. Beautiful. And people are converting to Manichaeism. Yes, I will adopt Manichaeism as my religion. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Let's back that up. Did they really get that mad about it? Oh, no. Duchess Habiba must have been the head of the Hananids. Okay. I will adopt Manichaeism. Duke Farrowen. He shall study commerce. I think I want to try to go for a builder for him. Oligarch Ashtenat is the governor of Carthago. She can become robust, which will give me an order a year. That's not bad. She can become prosperous to give me more gold. Don't really need that. Let's take robust. I'll take the extra order a year, just for the heck of it. What died? Yeah, they killed that. They killed the warrior. I thought I could sneak it by. Alright. I'll have to hire that marauder. I can't afford to keep hiring these Gallic units. They're just too expensive. I wish the Barbs would send out more units. Build a garrison here. If I kill this, will it rout? Yes, it will. Just trying to be as effective as I can in killing those barbarian units. I'll bring this slinger out this way and heal. Unfortunately, this scout is really not going to do much of anything. Guess he can come here and harvest those horses for a little gold. A little bit of extra gold won't kill me. I want these pearls online before the walls, but I don't want them online fast enough to hurry. The Handanids are happy enough with me, but not enough that I'm going to move these 2 units. These 2 units are going to stay here, I think, for now. Let's see, what else? 3 more orders. Yeah. I think I just need to accept that this unit is probably dead. And if he's dead, he might as well go out in a blaze of glory and at least try to kill that guy. This Marauder... I think I go for the Salt City next. The Salt City will help me out with the Barcids, and also give me another good military production site with horses. And that settler's coming out next year, so that's going to be the next city site that I think I go after. And I just need to steamroll them. I'm glad that I got the lighthouse started. I really should actually consider getting another couple caravans going. I just have 700 other things that have to happen in this city first. Luckily, I'm getting my free Byreme. Let's see. Duchess Zanbach, +1 charisma. Alright, so influence mission of Mani has led to something. My daughter has given birth to a granddaughter. Excellent. And Jewish legalism established by Persia. Wonderful. Prophet Mani asked to speak, privately gesturing to a secluded hallway. Servants and courtiers carry on about their business. Your Majesty has taken an interest in me, but I do not wish to flatter myself. Instead, I would like to propose a deal where I gain your financial support in return for my political support. I can't choose either of these because I'm not righteous, which really sucks because I have the gold. And Prophet Mani will become vengeful against me, which is terrible. I really wanted Mani to become the head of Manichaeism, but now I can't do that because he'll just hate me. And that stinks. I'm gonna have Aropus leave her general in order to tutor he's only vengeful? Well, only vengeful, I should say, but that's minus 100 opinion, but he's only technically minus 10. I guess he was really happy with me for a while. That stinks. I'm not sure what else I can do to make him happy, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Alright, so if I attack with the slinger, attack with the chariot, that's a rout. Then I can come over here, attack with the militia, and attack with the chariot again. And that puts the hurt on them even more. I'm seeing more raiders coming down here, which is very bad. So let's actually divert this slinger and this spearman to this front. This settler is going to take a slow walk up this way. This worker will come over here and add a road. This slinger will just take a couple steps. We're going to sentry these 2 units just so they're not clogging up my queue. I got my free bireme. Let's see. After examination, my queen consort has devised an ingenious method of reducing pirates along the coast. However, some of the local tribes rely on that. The Gauls would be madder at me. I couldn't care less. Yes, I will gain piracy suppression there. Ebb and flow. The sea air dances down the streets of Hadrentium, editing around the buildings and pulling at the hair and clothes of those going about their daily business. Elders of the city are showing me the markets that have sprung up along the coast, asking for further investment in the area. Alright, so I have an ambition. I can control 5 naval units, control 6 connected cities, or gain 40 XP. I am in my 60s. 6 connected cities is probably a little bit easier. Seeing as... Well, hold on there. Back up. I didn't really mean that. Seeing as 1, 2, 3, 4, and another settler really wouldn't take much to get those cities. Now, this bireme actually spawned in the worst spot. I needed this bireme to spawn, like, here. It does me very little, if any good, over there. Let's see, though. This is going to take all my orders to get up there. Alright, Carthago needs orders. Two citizens. Let's grab a stonecutter for this marble, because this marble will grab this marble. And then... let's grab a Chancellor, because the Chancellor will help us with our problems with family, even though they're much less than they were. In addition, Duke Balanan is not married and should be married. And he shall marry into the Barcids. That will take all my orders. This is probably a pretty good place to end this episode. This episode is going up immediately. I am going to try to edit out my belch there, which I hope I do. So if you don't hear the belch, then yay for me, I figured it out. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Things are actually starting to take a little bit of a turn for the better, and I hope that they continue to take a turn for the better. We have a long way to come up. We are literally the bottom score. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. This might be a lose. This might be a big L. I don't know. We're going to find out. So again, thank you. My name is Jams. If you like my content, if you like Old World, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, please consider giving me a like. Please consider giving me a subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.